particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Do come again?
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Not good. What kind of this?
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale... Go on, have a look.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see. On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, 'tis potent indeed. Take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Hope to see you again.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel quite a bit. Tell me, in your comings and goings, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite orb. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? You will be rewarded handsomely for your... So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite? Very well. Pray continue. So, how goes it? Very well. Pray...
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a maid.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
Are you fit to travel? Then let... I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall...
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
I dare say I've accomplished...
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find... bit of peace and quiet.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Fancy a look at my wares? I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. Finally, peace and quiet. Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger. How goes the collection? Made any... Progress. Always a pleasure.
I don't have enough to deal with?
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
Only thing Phil's good for is pulling us.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I
Leave this place at once!
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Someone else.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
Go on, have a look.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Time to be heading home.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
A full week has passed since Sir Mildred set off. I suppose 'tis time we vacated her dwelling.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So we're...
Aye, got some coins. What would you of me? I'll have no... Aye, got some much appreciated.
You!
We have reached our destination.
Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, and that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you. Well, friend, what say you? Sorry I am to hear it.
'Tis the dream of many to own a home, Master. Shall we gather the requisite funds to make it our own?
Right you are. Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. We're here, Master.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to There is no medicine that can heal him outright. I am caring for him as best. However, if you truly mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it. Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients, not to mention I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself? I am grateful beyond words. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth, and that's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
Indeed, you are correct.
Fancy a gander?
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality. You know where to find me.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Right you are.